Hey crafty friends, it's Alyssa at Crafting to Cope, and I'm on today with a largish Dollar Tree haul. So it is from a couple different Dollar Trees. I was kind of on a search for some of my wanted items and ran into some new items and picked up some things that I've seen other people haul. So first thing I got was these new Crafter Square craft boxes. So they do come with the 9 compartments. They're pretty good size, so they could be used for an embellishment box. And then they have these little circle containers with them. So you could either leave them in there or take the containers out, use them for something else, and then use these for an embellishment box. So I thought these would be good to have on hand to just do some different embellishment boxes. And then I found this flower vase. So it's a flower vase with 6 holes. So as you can see on the picture here, you'd put some flowers in there and you could put water in here. And the reason I got this is I actually thought that it might be good for my paintbrushes, because currently I have all my paintbrushes in one container and it's kind of hard to find like the smaller ones. So I thought maybe this would be good to kind of help me with organizing that. And if not, I'll use it as a vase. And then I purchased this cute little Oh Honey box. So it's kind of bee themed. And I do have some bee projects that I'm working on. So I thought maybe this would be good. It's a nice size. You can fit a few little goodies in there and like a mem deck. So I got that. And then I thought this one was cute as well, which is the butterflies. There's some glitter accents on this one as well. There is on the honey pot here too. I got this one because I thought these colors go great with so many paper collections. So I would just have that on hand as well. Then I found a couple washi tapes. I've already bought the fruit washi tape, but I just bought another one just kind of to have on hand because I've done so many fruit swaps. And then this is just different color oranges, which I thought would be really cute for some citrus type things. So I got that as well. I did buy a couple of lemon face masks just to kind of throw in some swaps. And then I saw these super cute little notebook journals. So they have popsicles on them in different colors. I love the pastel colors. And again, I thought with summer and all the different projects coming up that those would be good to throw in as an extra. And then I did purchase a bunch of stickers. So I found at one of the stores that they had just put out these kind of faux wax seals. And so I did buy every color that they had. So they had the pastel colors. And then these colors I think would go really good with that Hobby Lobby collection that I was going to use to make the Scrap Diva Designs bust. So I bought those. And then green, and these have butterflies and birds and leaves on them. And then just silver with roses, gold with roses. And then these ones have lips and hearts, and they're pink and red. So I got those as well. Oops, sorry. Couple other stickers that I got, which I thought would be kind of fun, is they had these inside out stickers, and then Lilo and Stitch stickers, which I haven't seen these before, so I picked those up. And then I picked up these cute little gardening stickers. Again, I haven't seen them before. They do have little gemmies on them, and I just thought these would be super cute for summer. And I just love these little hanging carrots here. And then because I've been doing bees and ladybugs, I did pick these up because I thought that bee was pretty cute, and the ladybug. And so I picked these up as well. I did find this vellum paper. So I think there's only 2 different vellum papers, and I picked the other one up before, which is I think pink with butterflies. So I picked up this packet as well. Oh, and one more set of stickers. I do have a lot of these stickers. I love them because they're kind of 3D. So I did pick up these pretty flowers as well. And then because I have kind of some projects that I want to do with that Scrap Diva bus, I just thought this was super cute. It's actually a wall decal, but I picked it up just to see if I could kind of incorporate it into my projects. And then again, I have been doing some lemon swaps. So I picked a couple of these up. I actually have a girlfriend who's working on a lemon project as well. So I picked these up in the event that maybe she would want those. If not, I'll throw them in with a swap. And then I did see this word search for Taylor Swift. So I had bought the Taylor Swift little golden book, and I wanted to make a little golden book journal. And I thought these would be kind of fun to put in there as well. So I picked that up. I haven't seen these colors of sequins before, which they're kind of, they look brighter on camera, but they're kind of fall colors. But I really thought this green would go good with some projects. So I picked up a couple of those just because I haven't seen them for shakers. And then for the first time ever, I did find these moisturizing hand sanitizers. So one of them is Rainbow Sherbet, the other one is Poppy. So I bought these to keep in my purse. These are a repurchase, but again, I've been using them kind of fast. So a couple of the citrus bubble mailers and then this floral print that I haven't seen actually before. So I picked those up. Then they had these little charms. So this pack is, it's probably hard to see, but it's butterflies, flowers, dragonflies, those types of things. So I got a couple of those. And then this pack is just the little circles with words on them. So like dream, hope, faith, those types of things. So I got those for some dangles. And then I saw this balloon glue, and I was just kind of curious about it, if it would be similar to like removable adhesive dots. So I purchased that to just kind of see if I could use these when I was in a pinch, kind of as a removable adhesive, and that is exactly what that is. So I did just pick up one pack of that to kind of see, but this is in the party section under balloon glue, so I picked that up. And then I have seen other people haul these, so it's just confetti from the party section, and again, I thought it would be kind of fun to use in different projects. So there are little rainbows in here, unicorns. This says, have a magical day. There's like foil hearts and little pink stars. And they're almost like, feel like lightweight chipboard. So I thought like these would be cute in some projects. And for $1.25, you get a whole bunch in there. So enough for you and enough to share. So I got that as well. Sorry for the rustling. And then I did find they had just put these out at my stores, the coin envelopes. So I thought some of these would be fun to alter and also to use in junk journals. So I did get the 3 sizes. So there's kind of the large, which is 3.5 by 6.5, 3.2 by 4.5, and then 2.24 by 3.5. So I got those as well. And I did get these Crafter's Square ceramic tiles, and I know I could go and get these at Hobby Lobby and then, or Home Depot or Menards, and then put the cork on the back, but these came with the cork already on the back. So I did get 4 sets of these, so there's 2 in each pack, and I thought this would be fun to use to make some summer coasters for at home. So I'll probably do a video on that. But I do have coasters currently, but they're not summer themed, so I thought maybe that would be fun to kind of make some coasters for at home. And then I also found these 2 hand sanitizers, which are also great to keep in my purse. So a lemon and a watermelon, so nice summer scents. And then I found only one of these makeup bags, so I bought this makeup bag because, again, I thought it would go with the collection that I'm going to use when I do my bust from Scrap Diva Designs. The collection I'm going to use has a lot of oranges in it, so I thought this would be cute to add some extra embellishments in, or some extras for if I send it out. And again, I told you it's kind of a large swap, or a large haul. I have a lot of stuff still to go through. I did find these, again, for one of my girlfriends was looking for them. And so she loves Pioneer Woman. So I picked her up a couple of the hair tie, the scrunchy hair ties in Pioneer Woman. I do know that they also have makeup bags. I have not seen those anywhere, but those are super pretty. and look like they're good quality. So I'm on the lookout for those, but I did find these for my friend. And then I have seen these in the past and actually bought them in the past, but I did pick up these little crayon boxes. So in pink and then kind of this like greenish teal color. I like to alter these and then add some embellishments inside of them. So I did get 2 of the pink and 2 of the green. And then these are a repurchase, but I have a 10-year-old and he was super excited when he saw these. So he already took them and kept one for himself and gave one to his cousin. So I purchased these popsicle containers again, and the lid comes totally off, so you can put all kinds of fun stuff in there for a swap. You can still send the straw or take the straw out, but again, my son took them and he's loving it. He wears it when he goes outside and plays, so I had to repurchase those, which was fine. I'm happy that he liked them. And then I did purchase these table runners for the 4th of July, and I wanted to get them before they were gone, but I was kind of curious. I couldn't really open it in the store. I was kind of curious what exactly it looked like on the inside, and I thought maybe I could use it in my projects. And so it's not thick enough to use as like a shaker. For a shaker, it's not like acetate, it's more like tablecloth plasticky, but I did think that that would be kind of cute to use in some projects. So I did get one of each color, thinking that maybe it was more like acetate, but I do think I can use those in some 4th of July projects, patriotic projects. And if not, I can always use it as a table runner during our 4th of July celebrations. So I did get that. And then I did find these Nightmare Before Christmas. I bought a couple of Zero and a couple of Oogie Boogie because they're not on a stand. And so I thought these would be cute to make some dangles out of, or chunky charms. And then I did get these ones as well. It's double. I usually don't like to buy the ones where they're standing on a stand because they look a little different when you're hanging them, but I'm going to see if I can maybe get that off. So I did buy these because I thought they'd be great in some Halloween swaps coming up, or I just love the Nightmare Before Christmas, so I'm sure I can find a use for them. And then just a couple things left. I did purchase these little treat bowls. What I loved is I thought I could use them when I'm, have little doodads on my desk, or when I mix a sequin mix. But what I liked is it had these little straws in here, or spoons in here as well, that can be used when you send sequin mixes. So I got one in blue and one in pink. And they also had a bright green, but I didn't think that I would actually use that bright green, so I didn't get the green one. And then I did just get a couple of the wall creation stickers. And so I kind of have an idea for these. I was looking for some leaves to kind of use in the background of something, and so I wasn't quite sure if I wanted brown or gold. So I did get this set, and then I figured maybe I could use these birds for something else, but I was mostly looking to use these on an upcoming project. And then these, they look kind of like a navy blue. They might be black. It's really hard to tell. But I just thought that maybe these would work for what I needed. So that is my Dollar Tree haul. Now I get to go try and put all of this away. I hope that you guys all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Bye.